Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios. I am Nathan Sawyer, and here is once again another LEGO take. So, CMF series, collectible minifigures, something that's definitely been a hot topic this year and leading into this year. Obviously, you probably have listened to M&R Productions' theories and predictions about a Star Wars CMF series coming out either later this year or in 2022 or in 2023. I feel like whenever I watch his videos, he keeps on moving the year back ever so slightly. But he claims that they're going to be coming soon. Want to know what else he claimed? That we get another UCS Death Star, and gave a pretty darn good argument for why. I'm not saying that it was completely out of the blue. He gave some really good points about UCS Death Star. But in fact, the rumor is UCS AT-AT Walker coming out this fall. So I'm here to say I don't think LEGO is going to make a Star Wars CMF series. At least I don't see it happening soon. Especially in the time frame that he's given. And here's why. LEGO Star Wars sets historically have been about good minifigures within the sets. Trying to get fans to buy the sets because of the good minifigure selections in the sets. Now you look at other minifig series, you look at the Harry Potter ones. Harry Potter, is a wave that comes and goes. This is the second rendition of the Harry Potter wave. Lasts for a couple years, and it's probably going to go out pretty soon, actually. As you can see that they have been working their way through the movies, well, pretty much to the end. So Harry Potter isn't this long-standing LEGO theme that we consistently see year to year. So we have a Harry Potter CMF series. What else? We had a LEGO movie CMF series. But the LEGO movie sets, that was a one and done thing. I don't see LEGO going back and remaking LEGO Movie 1 sets or LEGO Movie 2 sets. If you missed those sets, then you missed it for good. I don't see them coming back. Maybe LEGO will do like a second rendition of LEGO Movie sets, sort of like they did with Harry Potter, but it's not a long-standing theme. We have the classic CMF series, the ones that LEGO always does with just these cool minifigs that they pump out. And that's just the LEGO classic theme. I guess you would probably put them underneath that category. It's just something that they've always done. They've done like Batman movie ones, or more so DC oriented. But we don't see a lot of DC sets every year, at least not to the extent of Star Wars sets. If you were to take a list of DC sets and Star Wars sets, there'd be no comparison. Star Wars heavily outweighs DC. And I think the fact that Star Wars is so popular and has withstood the test of time and continues to come back every year with more and more minifigs and more sets and just continuously pumping out content LEGO-wise, over and over and over, I think is a clear sign that LEGO's just not going to make a CMF Star Wars series. And let me dive a little bit more deeper into this. What sells Star Wars sets are the minifigs a lot of the times. If you've ever found yourself in a LEGO store, you're like, I don't know if I want to get this LEGO Star Wars set. You want to know what always pushes me over the edge? It's not the set. It's the minifigs. It's, there's a really good minifig in that set. That's why I'm going to buy it. If that minifig wasn't in the set, let me just try and think of an example. Trouble on Tatooine, if that set didn't have the Beskar armor Mandalorian, I just wouldn't have gotten it. I wouldn't have gotten it. What else can we say? The AAT. Wouldn't have gotten that set unless I had the Ahsoka and the 332nd Trooper. The X-Wing, you probably wouldn't have gotten that set if it wasn't for John Dodonna. The TIE Fighter probably wouldn't have gotten that set if it wasn't for NIL8 or whatever. So minifigs is what pushes the sales of LEGO sets. And I've talked about this in previous videos. The reason why LEGO stopped doing these minifig promos is because they found that they can just take really valuable minifigures from Star Wars and place it into LEGO sets because it's going to be a selling point and they're going to make more money off of it. If you think LEGO got rid of doing minifig promos for May the 4th, why in the world would they start doing a CMF series? It just doesn't add up. And, you know, you look at what LEGO would have to do, you have all of these rare, you have all these minifigs and all these sets that LEGO pumps out that are great selling points. And now you're expecting the LEGO team, whoever works on the Star Wars theme or whatever, to create a series of possibly 16, 15, I don't know how many minifigs they're gonna, if they do, put in it. But like 15 minifigs a year of unique, collectible, like wanted minifigs. The reason why you can do Harry Potter minifig series is because there's not enough Harry Potter sets to cover all the minifigs. We've gone through so many Star Wars like sets. They've been making repeats. We've seen almost every rendition of every Star Wars character that they could see. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of characters that LEGO hasn't made at all. But don't you think that if LEGO were to make, let's say, a Dexter Jetster, or a Ural Poof, or some other odd character that would be super cool to get, don't you think that they would put that in a LEGO set? So instead of getting $5, you'd have to pay like $100. A Star Wars CMF series just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense marketing-wise. It doesn't make sense business-wise. From a LEGO standpoint, it doesn't make sense that LEGO would ever do a Star Wars CMF series. And it's unfortunate because I would love a Star Wars CMF series. But the way I see it, minifigs is what drives the sale of Star Wars sets. It's one of the biggest forces. And to come out with a minifig series, LEGO, I feel like, would just rather put those figs into sets of the future to make better money rather than to put them off in a series and sell them for $5 each. They got rid of May the 4th promos. I don't know why they would bring a collectible minifig series every year, 15 unique minifigs, or however many. So that is my take on the LEGO Star Wars CMF series predictions and theories out there. I'm sorry that this video is more of a Debbie Downer one. Definitely not predicting anything of substantial gain to the future. But although we don't have a Star Wars CMF series, I'd like you all to look at it in this light. The reason why we have Harry Potter CMF series is because, once again, Harry Potter isn't around forever. I would much rather have Star Wars sets coming out on a yearly basis than have these like short waves here and there with a CMF series that goes along with it. Like, we've been getting solid Star Wars minifigs throughout all of time. Sure, we've had some disappointments, but we have been getting solid Star Wars minifigures in every single set, in every single wave, throughout as long as I can remember. And that's sort of the Star Wars version of CMF series. It's collectible minifigs, but in sets and without the label. So, that's my take. Thank you for watching Sawyer Studios. I'm Nathan Sawyer. Please like, comment, and subscribe here to get the latest from my channel. Please go check out the Discord server, get connected into the community so you can get notified on future live stream events and also on future uploads. So, as always, everyone, I'd like you all to stay safe and keep buying LEGO. Peace.